How's it going, guys? AdamsKi here, doing my first ever gameplay analysis from a scrim we played the other day. My team, Vicious and Delicious, versus the apeX team. It's just a quick game on Zealot Team Slayer, and I'm just going to put you through sort of my thinking in the game. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong, it's just a sort of insight into my thought process whilst playing this game type. So at the start, my main aim is to stay alive and then to push gold. I try and switch it up every time I play the game to sort of see what works and what doesn't against different teams. Wait back for a bit, get a few shots across, and here, pushing to top gold. Now I see Jordan's weak, and I feel with half shield that I can push around and help him. Luckily, he gets the kill on MVP. Fuzion comes out and challenges. Maybe should have finished that kill, but Scott does well to finish me up. Right there, and gets away. So down goes Beach to ring 2, which was a strange play from him, just jumping down there. I managed to skip out that snipe somehow, and at the bottom of the base here, just want to get out as fast as possible, and obviously right there I can't flank, which was my main option because MVP is there. Jordan, which is Virxir, comes to try and help me, and once again just trying to not give away silly deaths, watching the streets, watching for different angles where the other team are going to flank in. Trying my hardest to stay alive here, which proved it's quite difficult. Going to the base, trying to stay alive, and Fuzion comes down expecting me to probably be over there somewhere, but because I was hiding behind that wall, it made it harder for him to kill. By standing over there, I was expecting just to stay alive and maybe bait myself pretty well, and it seemed to work out. So once again, want to get out from underneath the base because being down there is really bad. Push out to a different area of the map where my teammates aren't, to try and spread ourselves out. Here, caught 2 guys in the street, 1 shot, get to clean them up pretty easily. And here, I hear a guy on red street, so the obvious thing is to come up behind him. And now, half shield with red health, I've got 2 options. I can run away, hide behind the pillar, but I decide, because those 2 are the obvious options, I'm going to go for the 3rd, which is challenge. And somehow I don't die straight away, get max to no shield, and call him out and try and get him cleaned up by my teammates, which doesn't quite happen fast, but still gets cleaned up, whilst me and Jordan are sticking in 2s again. You see that quite a lot as we play. We like to stick together quite a lot. Quite aggressive players when we're holding hands. Shots and max. Once again, I just don't want to die, so I'm going to run away here, flank over to blue, because generally one of my main aims just in all Team Slayers is to stay alive all the time. I used to be quite an aggressive player and gave away a lot of deaths, but tried to get as many kills as I could whilst rushing in. Now here the guy above me, get a nice nade launch at him, gets cleaned up with the call out. Here a call out on blue, but I think that was a poor call out and there was no one there. Calling to my teammates now that I'm flanking. Once again catch Scott off guard and get him in the back, which is an easy kill. And here the DMR shot from under the base, and now calling out about all these guys under here. Now, once again, I choose the silly option of challenge here, but sometimes it's so unexpected that it's going to work. I think a lot of players in the EU will maybe jump out and challenge someone because they're thinking, well, they're not going to expect this at all, and it ends up paying off with a good nade launch and headshot or body shot to finish off Riotz. No help at the same, but it doesn't matter because we sort of cleared out the red base, so we know we're going to spawning in blue now, which means I can push over the top mid area. Beach gets caught off spawn, and nice 5 shot to finish him. And once again flanking around. I've seemed to not be a gold area much this game, which used to be all I ever did. And killing spree, but finished by the nade on Beach. Good little killing spree. Some solid play from the movement, and just using my teammates' callouts to make sure I'm in the right areas. Now I'm just hiding here because I know there's a guy in blue and I don't want to die to him. See the weak Fuzion and once again take him out. Here I probably shouldn't have pushed across bridge when I was weak, not knowing where they were, but I managed to bait myself really well in this area because I know they're going to be looking for me. There's at least 1, probably 2 guys looking around this base. So I try and get some help from my teammates. I don't know if he sees me here, but I just go for it anyway. Double beat down, makes an easy kill on Riotz. MVP's around it somewhere, there he is. Jordan there once again to help me. He's like a little backpack for me, he just goes on and slays the shit out of things. Get cleaned up there, it was good work from apeX to finish me off, and generally in that situation you've got to die sometimes, and I couldn't really do much there. New weapons are coming up, and I hear they're on red streaks setting up, so put a grenade on, finish off MVP, and for some reason I decided to catch this grenade, which is poor play on my part, but I was trying to help my teammate on Scott. Now here I've got a few options on what to do. I spawn under the base, and usually I'd run up where Perry's going just to make sure we're not under there and we can get trapped, but a lot of players will do this. They'll try and push out into an area where they think there might be a chance they could get away with it. This is sort of a risky option of going down to bottom gold, because if there's a guy up there or anywhere else really, they could just finish me off. And look, there's a guy just coming out the jumper, but luckily he goes to bridge instead, and I sort of get away with it, which sometimes it's good to just try something that could be risky, but when it's like this, you just have to go for it. I ended up getting a kill on Max, who's got the sniper rifle, and here I make quite a poor mistake of trying to snipe this guy when I could have just finished him off. I do get the kill, but trading isn't ideal in that situation when the player is one shot. Get out of the bottom of the base as fast as possible again, have a look at where the enemy is. Miss a few shots on Fuzion, which is poor on my part, but I know where he's going. It's good nades in the bottom to finish him off. And here, it probably looks like already like I'm about to jump to the bridge, because that's what most players would do. They'd either go to the bridge or go to the front of the base down here, but I decided to do neither, and once again be the aggressive challenger, which gets me lucky with getting behind Fuzion. Although I miss a few shots on him, I do finish him off. And I guess in this game I was just trying to be unpredictable. Ooh, there I nearly embarrassed MVP, using the wall as a bit of help right there, and he gets finished off. Got a good healthy lead here, and generally it's just been by sticking around in pairs and trying to be unpredictable with what I'm doing. I'm baiting myself a lot, I'm staying behind areas, just trying to get the red team to force in to try and kill me. So I do get that here on MVP, and unfortunately I did not expect him to push out. I did have bullets left in my clip, I could have finished him off, and it was a mistake for me to reload. So once again, making mistakes, but not big enough to cost the game. Good help to finish off Riotz there, and Pistol gets the kill. Only 2 kills left in the game for us, and just giving away a death, which is a bit stupid, but dropping some shields, and in the end players get cleaned up and we take the game 50-41. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that analysis, and hope I didn't miss too much out of what I was thinking and what I was going through, and just generally a brief insight into how my thought process was going through the game, and I was generally just trying to be unpredictable and do whatever. Alright, cheers guys, hope you enjoyed this. I'll try and get some more gameplays out soon. Cheers, bye.